The New South Wales Government is cracking down on home sharing services such as AirBNB. Homeowners in Sydney will only be allowed to rent out their properties for a maximum of 180 nights a year, and badly behaved guests will be banned.
Hey guys, come on in. Welcome to Redfern.
Spencer Kirk lets out his spare room on Airbnb a few times a month. He doesn't want a permanent flatmate, but wants to supplement his income.
As we know, living in Sydney, it's an expensive place to live, and it does help. It helps with the groceries, it helps with my strata fees, because the strata fees here are high. It helps with the mortgage.
But while Spencer welcomes guests, many neighbours don't. Under new laws, badly behaved guests and their host will be banned.
Hosts or guests who commits 2 serious breaches of the Code of Conduct in 2 years will be banned from all platforms for 5 years.
If strata schemes don't want Airbnb in their buildings, a bylaw can be passed banning investors from listing their apartments.
The important thing is that owners in general meeting now have the democratic right to decide. That wasn't their position 2 weeks ago. It's where we are now.
In Greater Sydney, there will be a cap of 180 nights per year.
This is a watershed moment for the Airbnb community, who here in New South Wales have welcomed more than 1.6 million guests in the last 12 months to this great state.
But there are concerns how the system will be regulated.
Amsterdam, Paris, Los Angeles, New York, etc., Montreal, Vancouver, Toronto have all introduced registration because they've found they need a monitoring mechanism for a code of conduct.
The government says the mandatory code of conduct will be managed by the Department of Fair Trading, which will have the powers to police short-term stays. Bridget Glanville, ABC News.